the 76 Birmingham Bowl. Troy, minus 7.5. They will be taking on the Duke Blue Devils, total of 44.5. And we've got a couple of interim head coaches here. Mike Elko gone to Texas A&M. John Sumrall takes the Tulane job after, oddly enough, being a legit candidate for the Duke job, which would have been super awkward in this situation. But somewhere between 6 and 9 starters look like they're going to be out for Duke. And again, that could change. But this was one of the teams. Duke was a team that as soon as I said, I don't care who they're playing, I want to fade Duke when they play in a bowl. And they drew Troy, and I said, this is perfect because I like Troy. This is one of the best G5 programs in the country. I think it's getting now, outside of a touchdown, getting maybe a little uncomfortable for me. But Troy looks like they've got about everybody playing. They've won 10 straight games. Their only losses this year came at Kansas State and by 2 points to James Madison. I trust this Troy defense more than any unit on the field. Grayson Loftus, who's going to be playing instead of Riley Leonard for Duke, was a 53% passer this year when he was in there. Like I said, I think this is Troy, if you even the last 2 years, one of the top G5 programs in the country. And when you add up all the opt-outs, they're not that far behind Duke from a talent standpoint. And then when you factor in, they don't, like, Duke doesn't have a big coaching edge anymore because we all loved and respected Mike Elko, but with him gone, I don't know anything enough about these interim coaches to feel like there's a huge edge. So even at 7.5, I played some Troy early. I think even at 7.5, I would only look at Troy. What do you think?
So Duke wins on defense, and we know that. This year, they are 1-5 when allowing more than 20 points. Think about that. If the opponent scores 3 touchdowns, Duke loses the football game. And without Mike Elko coaching in this game, with all the players opting out, Duke's going to allow 3 touchdowns. And so I think Troy's going to win this game. I don't like Duke here at all. There's upwards of double-digit players expected to not be playing in this game for them. Starters, I'm talking about. And Troy, they take pride in bowl games. They've won their last 5 bowl games. It means something to this program to play a Power 5 school and come away with a win in a postseason game. So Troy's the only way I look in this game.